Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I was asked to speak a little bit more about Neville Goddard, so I'm going to do that today. Neville Goddard was born February 19th, 1905. He was from Barbados. As a young man, he moved to New York, USA, New York City, to dance. And I believe he was successful as a dancer. But just to give an idea, he ended up becoming a spiritual teacher and mystic. He met a man named Abdullah, an Ethiopian Jew, and I believe this was in the early 30s. And I'm not going into all the details of how they met and if Neville Goddard was seeking out a spiritual teacher himself. I'm not sure of the details of that. But I know he met this man, Abdullah, and he learned from him. And then Neville Goddard took it a step further and started teaching these spiritual truths. And Neville Goddard has different techniques for manifesting, but the main technique he used and taught was to fall asleep in the wish fulfilled. As you go to sleep at night, when you're not fully asleep but totally relaxed, when your subconscious mind begins to open, to fall asleep visualizing whatever it is you want, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Now, Neville always said to do this in the first person. First person meaning you imagine this as though it were actually happening, like you were opening your eyes and looking around and everything around you, whatever you were seeing or touching, was right in front of you. Not third person, which would be as though you were watching a movie screen. Honestly, I believe either way works. But Neville suggested, if at all possible, to visualize in the first person. And to incorporate all the senses, seeing, feeling, touch, smell, and to fall asleep in the wish fulfilled, fall asleep visualizing. And he has other techniques as well. He has I think, a wonderful technique of, I don't know what you would call it, the phone technique, but of sort of imagining yourself answering the phone and hearing whatever news you want to hear, whether it's about a job, a raise, health, whatever it is, to hear this wonderful news on the telephone. So that gives an idea of Neville Goddard. I think the falling asleep and the wish fulfilled, visualizing, which you can do any time of day. Again, I think you can do first person, third person, but to visualize as though you are really there makes your manifestation come to you, for you to experience it. I truly believe we can bring anything we want into our lives. Neville did always say, follow the golden rule of do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So you only manifest, of course, good things, positive things. If you're manifesting for someone else, you would do only what you know that you would want for yourself, something loving and positive and good. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. Just wanted to give that basic background on Neville Goddard. You can look up on YouTube some original recordings of his. I love the original recordings of Neville giving a lecture in his own voice, not AI or any of that. But take a look at that and let me know what you guys think. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.